Weird. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Rainbow. How's everybody doing? Hi, Evan. Someone's ding-donging in the background. I have no idea what the hell it is. Mr. B is chilling. I think he's in his room. I don't know if he's not feeling good or what. He's been like pretty sleepy and just kind of not in it with all of us. So how's everybody's Saturday going? Boring? I think my washer and my dryer are about to explode. I swear. You were gonna hop on Fortnite, but don't feel too well. Yeah, he's not even like he was playing with his cousins earlier, and then he just decided no. I don't know. He's been in his room most of the day. And I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Kay, what are you doing? I didn't expect to see her here, baby. Yeah. So I have a ton of pins that I need to get opened, and I want to do this and put them away. And I want everybody to kind of hang out with me while I do it because it's boring to open all these and not have any friends with you. And I have had a really what wait. When is Parents' birthday? Isn't it next week? Did I miss it? Oh, don't freaking tell me I missed P's birthday. I've had a really rough day. My Nana, who, oh my gosh, I'll text him. For some reason, I thought it was like the 16th. Fuck. I love you, Perrin. I'm texting you right now. I feel like a douche. Sorry, hang on, you guys. But it's been a really rough day. So my Nana got a hold of me, and I'm gonna try not to cry because I've cried my lashes off. And my papa, he's probably not expected to make it through the weekend. She went there today to say goodbye. And I'm sad for Papa because I'm losing, the biggest grandfather figure that I had my entire life. But I'm just really worried about Nana, and everyone here knows like how important Nanny is to me. So, Oh yeah, I'm just like super stressed out. And she is upset, but she's like won't allow herself to like be upset or like show me that she's upset. And so I'm crying mainly because I'm worried about her. And she's like, "Now don't you get going or you're going to get me going." And I don't know if anybody knows this, but her and I have just been through so much tragedy together um, since I was a teenager, with all the deaths that we've had. And especially the last handful of years have just been really horrible. So it just like never fails that in the holidays it's sad and we lose somebody and it's just rough. And so I wanted to come on here. I worked all day too, and I wanted to come on here and just see all you guys and spend some time and open merch. And I did buy some new merch today from Box Lunch. They had some really cool stuff out. I try not to buy too many pins, as I'm about to show you like 50 pins. But this is stuff I've had for months that's just been sitting here because I haven't got. So this is, they had like these blind box fig pins, Cinderella. And so, yeah, I had to get that, right? Everybody knows me, Cinderella. So, always sad to lose. Oh, thanks, Evan. I know. Time for her to move out to you. Yeah, yeah. I talked to my dad about that today, and I've got like some thoughts. But it's going to take the whole team to kind of do it. So, we will figure it out together as a family, But Cindy Pins, Mrs. Groot says, yes, I can't wait to see them. I'm assuming it'll be like a week and a half. Hi, Tim. How are you? I'm just so glad to see everybody. It's going to make me feel so much better. I just like, I know that we don't get to control time, right? Obviously. But like, why does really bad stuff have to happen during the holidays and like just make me hate it even more? Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but like these things are a mess. I cried them off. I'm missing a nail. I'm a mess. But I did get my roots done, so at least I'm not a Rudy mess. So if you know anybody, invite them in. I'm hoping that Wonder comes because I have some pins I think that she might like to see. But the first thing is, you guys know me and Temu and how I am just ridiculous when it comes to Temu. And can you guys see okay? Because the light, like, I feel like it's kind of dark. It could just be the screen, so let me know. Is the light okay? And look, I got my little Cindy Funko. It's good. Okay. I was like not looking forward to, and I don't want to say I'm not looking forward to Disneyland because that's like a real dick thing to say, but I just wasn't feeling it too much, like trying to get in the mood for it, and now I'm like super feeling it. And it's such a dangerous therapy because it's so expensive. And when I'm just going through it, that's where I want to be. It just takes everything away. And I could be doing so much other stuff with that time and with that money, and I just can't bring myself to do it. So Anyways, going good. Things just chilling and fishing and went for a swim at the beach. Am I okay? I just, my papa is on hospice. My Nana called me today and he's probably not going to make it through the weekend. And, like I said, I'm actually happy for him that he's going to be moving on to the next part of his journey. And because he's got Alzheimer's and he's in his 90s and it's just better to not have to live your life like that. He's been in a home for the past 5.5, 6 years because my Nana is so small. Like he kept falling and she couldn't take care of him. And she's just been alone and she won't leave as long as he's with us. And so I'm just like, okay, I guess we just got to figure this out. And I still don't know if she'll come, you know. But I'm just sad. I'm sad for my Nana. And I'm just not a big holidays fan anyway. And so this just really puts a damper on it. And then in 2 days is the anniversary of Jason's grandfather's passing. And that's always kind of like a really sad time in the house. So it just kind of sucks. Just kind of a sucky time. So you can stay at my house and save $6 not just nice comfy as a hotel room. Bro, I'm not even kidding. Well, how far is it from the joint though? Like what would it take me to get from your place to there? Because I don't need nothing but like a mattress on the floor and a clean bathroom to go pee in. That's it. 10 minutes. Don't tempt us. And I always appreciate that you offer that too, Evan. You're a really good friend. I'm sorry to hear that. God bless him. Thank you. Oh, sorry, guys. I didn't come on here to do this. So, hi, Kevin. How are you? So, anyways, Temu, right? So, I did a Temu haul to get some stuff for our trip in a few weeks. And I always see like some weird pins on there in a bundle, in like bundles. And I go, okay, we gotta check this out. Right? I gotta see this. So I got these stitch pins. You guys ready to see these stitch pins? They're funny. And they come in like these huge bags. And these bags remind me of other things. And that always cracks me up too. And they're so like big for what's inside of them. So let me open these up and I will share with you these little stitch pins. I'm hanging in there, Kev. How are you? How's your family? Oh my God, you guys, like, oh, it took everything in me to pull this open. What the fuck? Okay, excuse my French. It's not a PG live tonight. Your family's good. When are you going to Mexico? Are you guys going to celebrate the holidays here or are you going to go to Mexico? All right. God. Today is December 6th. My birthday is in 30 days. Shit. I don't know what's happening with time, you guys. Time is a thief. Time is a thief. All right. Here we go. I know I miss Mrs. Groot a lot. Okay, so I love this one because this is Groot. Now, Groot, oh my God. Stitch. And Stitch is always dressed up like somebody else, right? I wish I were 30 again, Evan. I'm thinking about coming down in March with Papa J for food and wine, Evan. We're going to Disneyland. That's what we're doing, Kaylee. We're going to Disneyland. All right, so look. Can you guys tell who? Remember, this it's hard to like get the camera to come on. Can you guys tell who this is? This is, if you guys can't tell, Stitch dressed up as Cruella. And like, yes, it is Cruella, and I love it because it's so drag worthy. Like, I love it. I have to bring this because I'm doing Cruella in a few weeks. And I hope you guys all tune in to see it. It's Stitcheruella. Yes. Sleepover at Evans in Disneyland for his birthday. All right. You heard Kaylee. It's happening. Okay. So here's the second one. And this one will be like a giveaway or something because it's Christmas related and everyone knows I don't like Christmas. So your Big B day is almost here. I know you're right at mine. Are you going to be the 4-0, Mrs. Groot? It's focused on the pin when you kind of pulled back. Okay, let's try it again. How about that one? That looks good, right, Evan? Oh my gosh. Mrs. Groot, I'm so excited that I'm going to get to see you in a few weeks. I cannot tell you how much I need to see you and Mr. Groot. All right, so look, there is Stitch as a reindeer. All right, let's go back to the Cruella. Hi, Wonder. Starling Cause. You're excited for Christmas. But see, look what happened to this one, Ev. You're excited for Christmas. I'm glad some people are excited for Christmas, you know, just because I'm not. I'm trying not to be a Debbie Downer. You just joined. Well, welcome in. Okay, so Cruella, Stitch and Drag. We love it. And then here is another Stitch. See, the camera likes these ones, Ev. So here's another Christmas one. Yeah, and I don't think B knows that you're going to be there. And then this is Angel as the evil queen. Can you guys see this? Come on, you putz. I don't know why it hates me. Maybe because it has more colors. Maybe. Tito isn't my name. Oh, your name is Star now. Okay, well, I might still call you Tito just from habit. And then, okay, this one is, I'm gonna tell you this one. All right, so this is Stitch and Angel, but this is Stitch and Angel, and it's like the trans flag. I cannot explain this pin. Can you guys see it? Is it working? Shite. Come on. Is it working? Is that Mr. Groot? Hi, Mr. Groot. That is Jesus behind me. I inherited this from my family's vineyard. And then look, Stitch and the pumpkin. Missed you, Mr. Groot. Kind of blurry, but can see. Okay, so this is Stitch and the pumpkin. Super cute. So I'm going to keep the Cruella, but the other Stitches will probably be giveaways or something, you know. Oh, look who's in the house, you guys. It's not like he can't get up and walk 30 feet and come be right here. Better be careful what we're talking about. Shh. Your cousin likes Stitch. We're a Stitch household because Blaine likes Stitch. Hold on, but walking takes work. Did I miss your comment about what that was, Mr. Groot? You have been to Cosmocon yet? You have to catch a game. Let's see. So, oh, speaking of walking, yeah, Blaine, where are you? Everyone wants to see you. I got a treadmill yesterday, and I used it last night, and it felt great. It was just really hot. Like, I need that thing to be outside because I'm too old and too fat to be working out without air conditioning. Blaine, come here. Everyone wants to see you. Disney has Darth Vader in the profile picture. I'm probably going to celebrate the holidays here. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay, I'm going to show you guys these Disney pins. And I worked all day today and I got upset, and so I haven't been on the treadmill. So if I don't do, ma'am, hold on. Lucille, Blaine, you need to get in here. I need your help for real. Get down. Get down. Cat's on the table. You know better. Get down. God Dang it. Yeah, get your butt down. Thank you. If Blaine's fresh, cleaned clothes are up on the table because they just got out of the dresser or the dryer and we fold them, she wants to sleep on them. She's a putz. Okay, what days are we coming down? We're going to fly in on the 31st and we're leaving the evening of the 3rd. So it's going to be a tight schedule. The 3rd, we will probably go to downtown Disney area for a few hours before we have to fly out. We are doing Daisy and Donald's pajama party breakfast on that Saturday, I think at like 11 or 11:30. That takes about an hour, hour and a half. And then we're gonna my thought is to put all of our stuff in Kaylee's car so that we can just Uber from the Grand Californian or downtown Disney and go to the airport and not have to go all the way back to her hotel to do it. So if anybody wants to hang out for 2 or 3 hours in the afternoon on Saturday, that's going to be a non-park day, but it's not going to be like an all-day thing. So I know that it's a lot to travel, planes, trains, and automobiles and buses, and we appreciate it, but that's going to be the best day. And if anybody wants to come to that brunch, we may be able to squeeze you in. I think it's about $60 a person, I think. I have to check the price. Your thoughts too, Kaylee? Okay. My mom might go there for her birthday, says Tito. That's awesome. You went to downtown Disney a week ago. Mine too with our towels. That was fun. Yes. Evan, your cats. I just, oh no, I never go LAX. No. Long Beach. Isn't it more than that, I think? Well, the brunch is cheaper than the dinner. So let me look it up. But everyone is always welcome to go to those things with us. I just unfortunately can't pay for everybody all the time like I used to because we're down to a 1-income household. But we'll get back there one day. I promise. Future plans. Let's see. Sorry, you guys. So we've got Mickey's Christmas Carol Feast dinner at 5 o'clock on the 1st. Super, super stoked about that. I'm not super stoked about the food because it's just too much food for me, but the characters that we're going to get are pretty awesome. And then I've got Minnie and Friends on Friday. I've got, okay, Daisy's Holiday Pajama Party Brunch is at 11:30 a.m. on Saturday. Sorry, there's my face. The Disney cruise ship is in Christchurch, my city at the moment. Looks pretty cool. Oh, you got to take some pictures. We need you to take pictures. Oh, no. Jason and I almost did the cruise with Blaine a few years ago, and then, stuff happens and you don't get to go. But, sorry, I was just in here and then I clicked out of it for no reason. But I kind of want to go just because, it's a thing. LGB only 23 minutes from my place. Not bad. Yeah, it's super quick. I am so excited for dinner. She isn't paying for me to fly for everyone. I don't have my Disney credit card that I used to. So things are a little different now. Super excited. We got to pitch in and go. I think what day is the brunch? The brunch is Saturday the 3rd at 11:30. The dinner, the Mickey's dinner, Mr. and Mrs. Groot, is that Thursday night at 5:00. So just saying. I know you're there. You're my Disney credit card. I wish you were my Disney credit card. I think it would be so cool to go on a Disney cruise. There is a. I'm trying to look at the price, you guys. I'm sorry. It just says money, money, money. Of course it's money, money, money. It's Disney. Everything is money, money. You know, I'll just look up at Storytellers. They do a cruise from Long Beach, or no, from San Diego, and it's like a 3 or 4 day cruise down to Mexico and back up. It's the cheapest and the quickest of the cruises, and I think that would be a cool one for everyone to go on. And my only other fear with cruise is like Jason gets super sick, like boat sick. What is that called? Seasick? He gets like super seasick. So we should see what your discounts are. Of the Disney cruise starts in Sydney, goes around New Zealand, and heads back. I wonder if it's the Wish, Tim. I wonder if it's the Wish. Mrs. Groot doesn't like boats. Well, if we do it in San Diego, then we'll just have to see you guys afterwards, like we were going to do last time. Okay. So the brunch from 11 to 1:15 says over 60 per adult. That's all it says, you guys. So I don't know. I just always calculate $100 a person with tip, which I know is ludicrous, and you don't get Magic Key discounts, I think, at Storytellers. Or was it just you don't get Magic Key discounts at Princess? But the experience, like, it's the experience, right? Oh, Kaylee, we get 15% on Inspire Pass. So that's cool. If Evan comes. Evan, do you get dining discounts being a cast member? The cruise would be cool, but that'll be a challenge for us. I don't think I'll do well on a boat. I'll probably get seasick. Epic Universe looks really fun. Epic Universe looks really fun. You do? Well, see, this is why we bring Evan, and then we do cover Evan so that we can get the discount. I don't know if you saw my shirt, Wonder. I hope you're still here, Wonder. All right, so Wonder, are you here? Because I'm going to show some pins that you may like. So I showed some of these a week or two ago, but I want to show them again because not everybody was here. That's why I'm the credit card. My interest is free. Absolutely. I will agree with that. I think that that's fair. I think that's absolutely fair. Okay, so this is, I always don't like to take them out of the plastic because I feel like I'm going to ruin them. Mint in box, you know? All right, so I got Kaylee one of these. So it's I don't know if you guys have seen this. Trying to get it. Come on. Putts. Can you guys see? There we go. Oh, the Destiny. Okay. I'll let you see my shirt. Hold on. So we got this one. I'm trying not to lose the hang on, I'll show you afterwards, Wonder, okay? Because I don't want to lose. I quit. I quit. Son of a beeswax. Okay. And then here comes the next one. The LED probably doesn't give it enough light. Is that what you think it is? Let the ceiling light hit it instead of the phone. But I don't have a phone. I'm on a computer, Evan. I'm on the computer with cam. Okay, let's see. There you go. I tried to hit it from the light like that, though, Evan, and it worked. There's Merida and her brothers. Love you, Mr. Groot. Thank you so much for being here. Smash the like. We'll see you very soon. I will tell Blaine, and we will ground Blaine. All right. I think I figured out how to make it work. So hold on. You guys know me. I'm a sucker for the princess pins, man. That's why people go to trade pins with me. They're like, I don't want to trade you. All you have is princess shit. And I'm like, well, whatever. Because that's what I like. Oh, Wonder. They had blind box fig pins, Cinderella at Box Lunch. And I bought 4 of them. So I can't wait till they get here. Okay, you ready? I don't want to like show you all my chesticle, but this is my shirt. This is my shirt. Ugh. Did you see it, Wonder? Yeah, the computers doesn't get off night. Okay. The Merida one's super cute. You always don't get Merida, right? Okay. So, speaking of pins you don't always get, wait till you see this one. We got, and see, and I think taking it out of the plastic helps too. Right? Thank you, Kevin. I just heard a comment about the shirt. I appreciate that. If I miss a comment, you guys, I'm just type it again. So the Warner Brothers lot and that tour is so much fun. And anytime anybody wants to do that, I'm down to do it 10 times over. It's so much fun, super affordable, just a blast. I read yesterday that Netflix is acquiring Warner Brothers for like 287 billion or something crazy. And I'm so hopeful that by them doing that, they'll bring some of the sets and some of the studio stuff to Warner Brothers. So when you go see it, you'll be able to see like Stranger Things or Wednesday, you know, or those things. I'm super hopeful for that. Did you hear about that? All right. So, of course, Mr. Blaine, who doesn't like pins anymore, I showed him this and he was like, buy it now. And so Mama bought it. It's kind of loose, so it's hard to. I will say it's not her best look. What in the hell? There she is. Can you guys tell who that is? Yep, Raya. I buy every Raya pin I ever come across, no matter what it is, or Sisu, as long as I can afford it. And I keep them for Blaine. Like, he really likes them. I know he wants me to get Raya tattooed on me too, and I would love to. I don't know how much I can get done of this, you guys. It's so painful. I don't know. Okay. One for Papa John. Surprise, Warner Brothers doesn't have a theme park in the US. They have one in Australia. So, still never seen that one. Which one? The pin I just showed you? Which one? Or the show? You're talking about Stranger Things, right, Ev? I don't think it would probably be financially plausible for them to have a theme park here so close to Universal and Disneyland. But Warner Brothers lot has other stuff that's super, super cool, that's interactive. I don't even know how to describe it. If you haven't been there, it's really hard to describe, but it's so much fun. And I would rather go to Warner Brothers than Universal. So Raya and Stranger Things. All right, so this one we got because, well, one, she's a princess, and this is Papa John's favorite princess. And she's a good one. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the glitter behind her is green. That was disgusting. Loki, oh, that better not stink. Oh, no. I don't have anything here. Have you guys ever cried a lot and then you feel like you get sick because you cried too much? That's how I feel. Pocahontas and Miko. That's right. Sorry, you guys. This is like trying to take it out and then put it back in as like what the? Not fun. Not fun. Okay. All right. We'll do Little Miss Tiana, right? And so here's the thing with this Tiana. She's in her blue dress. And she's got Evangeline, behind her, but she looks like little young Tiana in this. Do you see what I mean? Can you guys tell? She looks like she's little. I know. Blue dress Tiana was Chris's favorite. I believe that Chris and I both have the same blue dress Tiana pin, and we talked about it years ago. Where she's like kissing the frog, but she's in her blue dress. Okay, so here's the other new Disney pin that I got. Hold up. Wait a minute. Love you, Pete. It is Briar Rose. And again, I love Briar Rose versus Sleeping Beauty. And the background is the like really pink. Come on. The pink, the hell is that called? Sparkles. But this one's really pretty. I love this one. If you have not smashed the like button yet, we would love it if you smash that like button. And we'll try to get the beast out here. Papa Jen and I went and volunteered at the school on Thursday, and we're going to go back on Tuesday, and it's fun. Okay, so we also have Ariel and Sebastian, super pretty green background, right? 2 of the Cinderella and Gus Gus, and she's in her little peasant, and she's like a light blue sparkly in background. Got 2 of those. We got Rapunzel with Pascal. Love Pascal. I'm not a Rapunzel fan. I don't know if it's because I don't like Mandy Moore. Like, I don't like Rapunzel at all. And then Mrs. Groot's favorite, Belle with Miss Potts and Chip on the yellow background. So, love these. Love, love, love those. Okay. So, let's start opening some pins. Should we do... Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, I already opened. Sorry, guys. I was compa. Should we do the new Zootopia pins? Who's down for Zootopia? Zootopia 2. So Zootopia 2, I think it's Zootopia 2. Let's see. Nick, the Weasel, Judy. I think it's number 2. Let's see what we get. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6. So let's see what we get of Zootopia. Has anybody here ever met Hops and Nick at DCA? Over like on the side of Ariel, like before you get to Grizzly, and there's like a bathroom across the way. Has anybody ever met them? All right. Oh, it's a puzzle. I love the puzzle ones. Oh, it's the little rat guy. Remember? The Godfather. Yes, I have. They're super fun. Blaine met them 3 years ago, and they were pretending to do the popsicle scene. And I have a video of it, and it's just the cutest thing. They don't talk, obviously, and they're not. It's a different kind of like meet and greet when you see them. Like sometimes you don't get to go up and interact with them. You just stand there and take a picture. Kind of like when he met May and her mom from Red Panda. But they were really nice when they met Blaine in February for Lunar because Blaine was in his wheelchair. And so they like let him get closer. And that was really nice. So here's the little dude. Right? You come here the day of my daughter's wedding. Yes, from Turning Red. That was Turning Red Panda, right? Is it Turning Red or is it Red Panda? I can't remember the name. Whatever, the red one. The one that I didn't really like the movie, but you know, I didn't like the premise of the movie anyway. Mr. Big is my idol. Is that his name? Mr. Big? That was the scene that I really liked. Okay, let's see what we get. Numero dos. It's called Turning Red. I don't know. There's a red panda. Like, I can't remember all the things. Okay, here's Nick. Every time I get it to work, and then I don't get it to work. Sons of bitches. There it is. There's Nick. I've heard that so far I've heard that Zootopia 2 is really good. So I wasn't the biggest fan of Zootopia. Mr. Big, whatever. I liked him. Idris Elba. Of course, I loved him. Like, they had some really big names. And I love Jason Bateman. So I'm curious to see what this next one is going to be like. So this is the sheep mayor. So this must be from number 1. Because I think she's in number 2. Remember the mayor who was bad, right? Bad. I want to see Zootopia 2. I do too. You haven't seen Zootopia or Turning Red or Raya? Raya is good. I put off watching Raya for years because I thought it was going to be like ridiculously sad. And then Blaine made me watch it one night and I was like, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. But I watched it and it was good. It's actually really good. She doesn't get enough play. She's good. When Zootopia came out, I was working in the movie theater and saw it before it became public. Oh, Mr. Disney. Oh, we got a dupe. The one thing I miss about living in California where we lived is we have a really cool drive-in movie theater right on the lake. And I miss going and watching like movies like that, the double features. I miss that. Did your sister like it, Kevin? Kevin says she saw we got the other Mr. Big again. I thought we were doing good. We had 3 out of 6. Now let's see what this last one is. Who do we want? Want I don't know. We have 1, maybe 15 minutes from me. Let's go. Is it a good one? We have one here, but I think it's kind of lame. And we got another Nick. Okay. So whoever pulled these for me pulled them incorrectly. So we got another Nick. So 2 Nick, 2 whatevers, and 2. Okay. So I wasn't super into these ones. Like, I could take them or leave them, but we'll see if we can trade and see if we can get the other 3. 3 for 3. See if I can get these in here. In 1. Yeah. All right, good. It's not on a lake, so it might be lame. 3 out of 6 isn't too bad. It isn't. The reason I said that is because the one that's in Sparks, the screen is just like not that big, and it's in this like parking lot. So I'll have to find photos of the one back home and show you guys. It's so massive. Like, have you seen the movie Grease? It's like bigger than that. It's bigger than Twister. That scene in Twister. But I'm down to try it. All right, you guys, what next? Let's see. What are these ones? Princesses. Shocker. Princess. So, do you guys want princesses? This is Alice in Wonderland. You know, I always tried to get like a decent amount of Alice in Wonderland because someone who used to always be here really liked them. And then that person just kind of wigged out. I don't understand it. And I want to make it clear again that if Blaine doesn't come in here and interact with all of you, it's not because he's mad at you or he doesn't like you. He is just going through a phase. So we just got to kind of ride it out. How cold is it where I am at the moment, princesses? Okay, Mrs. Groot. It was warmer today. Let's see. Ooh, it's only 40, so it's warm tonight. And the low is supposed to be 32. And then it's supposed to be in the high 60s the rest of the week. Ugh. So it's not that bad. Last week, though, one morning I drove to work, it was like 24 degrees. Yes, 40 is warm here. Yeah, not in the 20s. 55 over by Disneyland. So 55 at night at Disneyland is cold because it's really wet, right? It's a different kind of cold. Here, it's very dry, so it feels totally different. All right, we're going to open these ones, Mrs. Groot, and I think they only let me get 5, so this must be from Hot Topic. Princess Vintage Cakes. Let's see what we get. It's 56. I'm so cold. Well, and you're in San Diego, so you guys are used to that weird funky humidity, and we don't have that here. So like when I go to Disneyland, like in February or December, and it's 60 degrees during the day, I'm hot. I'm dying. It's so hot for me because of that humidity. It's not like that here. All right, let's see. Our options are Cinderella, Belle, Mulan, Ariel. Oh my God. Tiana. Oh my gosh, you guys. Blue. I think Moana. So who do you want it? Who do you want to get? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear it. Who do we want? 88 here today. That's not bad. See, 88 Fahrenheit here is nice. Like it's warm, but it's like you're just approaching 90, so you don't really have like the butt sweat yet. You know what I mean? Although you don't really get swamp butt the way you do, like here, the way you do in those humidity areas. From the Bay, you'd think you prefer humidity. It's different. Northern California, now when I go back, it feels humid. But when I lived there, it didn't feel humid. And going to the city was also like a different kind of humidity. And it was 65 there was like you're sweating your crack off. So, you know, and I've sat at Giants games in 65, 70 degree weather, just dying on the ocean, on the bay. So yeah, no, I'm not a humidity person, and I'm definitely not like a Florida humidity person. Cinderella Winder says, 88 here and I need to be put in a nice spot. I don't know, Evan, how you work where you work wearing what you wear. I would die. You guys see me when I go to Disneyland and I am like a lot of clothes on in the summer for there because no one wants to see all this. But it's hot. Like I don't know how you do it. And like I love all my Spirit jerseys and I keep buying Spirit jerseys, but like how often do I wear a Spirit jersey? Not that often because it's so freaking hot. Because you're forced to like go down in the tunnels or like the bathroom and hide in the bathrooms for the air con. Hang on, I wanted to tell. Let's see. Let's see if Felix is around. All right. I should just stop inviting people, right, you guys? Like, you should just get your notifications and join, right? I'm taking summer off. If taking summer off was an option, I'd opt in. I get that. Here, a lot of people go to Tahoe, right? But like, I don't want to deal with Tahoe. I don't like dealing with all the tourists. Like, it's just not fun. I'm very lucky that I have a client that owns an incredible resort in the most gorgeous area of Tahoe. And so I can go there. I don't like to use that card though. Like, hey, I don't like to do that. But I finally did in September and we had a really nice time. Hi, Charles. How are you? Okay, so Wonder said Cinderella. I didn't see anybody else's vote. But, and these are cakes. Like cakes that you eat, not other kind of cakes. All right. And we've got Mulan. Moulin Rouge. Mulan. So I do, Evan, like I was saying, I want to come in March for Food and Wine. And I really want to do Soarin' over California. That's like all I want to do. I've never seen it ever. I mean, Kaylee FaceTimed me while she was on it last year, but that's not the same. Like I really want to go. So I'd like to take Jason and go. I just worry about like the spring break time. Mulan. I love Mulan. If Disney sold the other kind of cake pins, I'd start buying pins again. I love you so much, Evan. I'm volunteering at the Living Desert in Palm Springs. Oh, cool. Soarin' is going down soon. I just don't remember when. I would assume what? After Christmas? Probably. And I'm super excited for Soarin' over America. I think that's going to be so cool. I love that idea. I love that they're doing that. I think that's so great of Disney. What's your favorite wine, Selena? Have you tried New Zealand wine? That's a great question. So my favorite wine, that's a hard one to answer because there's like certain ones. I really like the Chardonnay from Cakebread. It's so yummy. Hall Wines has a really good, oh, well, no, I think it's the Pinot Grigio from Cakebread. Hall Wines has a really yummy Chardonnay. And then I'm a very bougie champagne drinker. Like if it's not real champagne, I don't drink it. I'm just snobby like that. And I don't think I ever have tried a New Zealand wine. If there's one you can recommend, I can see if I can get it. They're having Wild Light for Christmas. Oh, what's that? Charles, what is that? Kaylee says she's excited for Soarin'. I am so stoked for that. it's going to go down to be Soarin' Over USA. So I got a notification that they're going to do Soarin' Over California March 6th through April 27th. Was that wrong, Ev? Or is it going to go down after that for Soarin' Over USA? Would we even get California version if we're getting... I got from David Vaughn. He released the, like, everything that's going on in 2026, and it says... Can you come say hi? Why? You're getting ice cream. You can come say hi. And it said that it was going to do that. So I'm really hoping that we get to do that because I really want to do that. Soarin' Over USA opens July 2nd. Man, I think that going there for 4th of July would be epic, but that's a heat I can't deal with. So I will show up. BevMo has New Zealand wine. Okay. I think there's a BevMo in Reno. What is the name of that liquor place that we go to in Reno? There's two. There's one by the Shell, and then there's one by In-N-Out. We have a lot of like big liquor-y type stores around here. We're known for our Sauv and Pinot. I love white wine. So if it's like a Pinot Grigio, not a Pinot Red, and like a Sauv Blanc, I love those. I like really crispy, sweeter, not like Moscato sweet, but like a really light white wine. And I like rosés, but I have to put ice in it because I need it to be super cold. That's not bougie. Anyone can do ice. It's not like only rich people can have ice in the United States anyways. Real question. What flavor ice cream? Tim says cookies and cream. Evan says researching. One moment. Total Wine? I don't know where that is. I like cookie dough ice cream. I love Pinot Noir. Ugh. I like Moscato. Ugh. I mean, okay, so we had a really good Moscato from Italy at John's birthday dinner a couple months ago. That was really good, but I could only drink a little bit of it. You like cookie dough ice cream? Now you got everyone talking about ice cream, Jason. Butter pecan, vanilla is your favorite. I'm pretty sure that Papa J is eating vanilla ice cream. There might be pumpkin pie involved or chocolate syrup. Like I'll eat ice cream if chocolate syrup goes on it. That's mint chocolate chip ice cream. I like mint chocolate chip. I like a good butter pecan ice cream. Sometimes like Loki. Oh my gosh. Over by where I sit, there's a spray right there on the counter by the dishwasher. Can you give it to me? Because his butt is talking. Well, I gave both of them stuff we agreed on. I didn't give them anything extra. Sometimes when you eat ice cream and there's nuts in it and it like dries your mouth out. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like that. I am not a fan of that. Okay. So, pin número 2 está Moana. Moana. I am also excited for the live action of Moana. I'm really hoping they don't screw that up. What ice cream do I like? I like Moose Tracks. Moose something. And I also like, is it Marble? Where it's like chocolate and vanilla swirled, but then there's like chocolate syrup fudgy in it. Is good except... Oh, here comes the ice cream man. Except strawberry? No. Pistachio? No.
Spumoni.
Spumoni is great.
Spumoni is nasty.
You're racist. Spumoni is really good. Thank you. Say hello, everybody. It's Perrin's birthday.
Oh, is it?
Kaylee is with Perrin right now.
Oh.
So say hi.
Nice. Look. Thanks for the invite. Appreciate it.
Show me your arm. Look at Jason's arm, you guys. Looks so good.
See?
No, they can't see because
Oh, you're in the way.
Show them the inside.
I will. And then you can't really see.
Loki, stop. It's
Move
hard.
The camera. And take the camera off.
He's a bossy bit, I swear to God.
And then you could
Look at there's his armpit.
put the
Okay,
mask.
go down lower. Can you guys see that? Look how cool. That's green. I know it's hard to see in this light.
Yeah.
Doesn't that look so cool? Everyone says hi. And someone said I love you. Kaylee said I love you. And Evan said WTF is Spumoni.
I hate Spumoni. It's nasty.
I've had it different ways. I've had it green.
Happy birthday, Perrin.
Jay said happy birthday, P. I've had it green and pink. And it's got these like little jelly candies in them. I don't know how to explain it. I like it. It's good. Okay. That's exactly what I said about Moana. Mrs. Grit says nothing saying about when DCA will close. I think it's Moose Truck ice cream. It's yummy. Yes. Okay. Super good, right? What the fuck is Spumoni? LMAO, you're racist. Mrs. Groot says hi, Papa J. Kevin says hi. Tim says hi. Kaylee says I love you. Everyone says hi. Kaylee, shh, we're seeing you guys soon. Oh, Jason. He says, hold on, you guys. Parents said the same thing, Evan. Parents said thank you. I'll tell him when he comes back out here. He's going to come back up. Tim says your sleeve looks really good. And Wonder's asking how you're feeling. And Perrin said thank you. Perrin said the same thing, Evan. Perrin eats like butter noodles. Like you guys are going out to dinner in San Francisco. What is he eating? He is the most white food little kid eater. He's like worse than B. I love you, P. But it's true. Okay. Pin numero 3 is... Oh, we got Tiana. God, it's also backwards. This thing is so hard. Kaylee, I love this thing that you bought us, but it's so hard to like... When you're not a techie person, it's really hard to use. Kaylee, on the 21st, I might be able to get the kids in to have professional photos with the Grinch. I'm working on that, by the way. You're at a steakhouse. Do you eat steak, Karen? John's Grill. I think we can fix that, to be honest. You probably can, but I'm just not smart enough to do it. And I know that Ariel and Blaine did a lot of things on here when we first got it. Can't fix it. The Tiana pin is cute. I agree, Mrs. Groot. There is a restaurant. I want you guys to look it up. We got another Moana. Oh, now you're going to do it? There is this restaurant. I want you guys to all go look it up, okay? I'm going to tell you about it. And I have reservations there for my 15-year wedding anniversary in a few months. I don't know if I'm going to go or if we're going to do something. Like, I don't know what we're doing. But I grabbed reservations because it's really hard to get reservations. And it, takes like a year to get in. It's called the Golden Steer Steakhouse. Kaylee, you and P look at it right now. It's in, I think it's in the Sahara in Vegas. And you have to like get dressed to go in there. Like you got to get dressed up. Starting, wait, what does that say? Starting 1/1, children under are not permitted. I love that. But you guys got to look this up. The Golden Steer. Steer isn't like cow. Check it out. Okay. Last one. What are we going to get? I kind of want Bill. I mean, of course I want Cindy, but like Belle's kind of cool looking too. The Golden Steer is so amazing. Have you been there, Wonder? Well, I didn't know Perrin eats it. I don't eat steak. Very rarely do I eat steak. And so when I see picky eaters, you know. So have you been there, Wonder, to the Golden Steer? Have you been to Outback Steakhouse? Unfortunately, yes, I've been to Outback Steakhouse. Riley just made the cut. What is Riley? Is Riley a picky eater? I know Rory is. What I love about my niece Rory is I could have a plate full of food in front of me and she'll just come up and start to stick her fingers in it, pick it up, taste it, throw it back on my plate. Either I have to like just not eat around her, or we just know that that Rory's gonna do that to the food. I love it. Oh, we got another Tiana. So 2 Tiana, 2 Moana, 1 Mulan. We did not get Miss Cindy. She only eats her safe foods. Hey, I feel that. I feel that. Every time I get Blaine to eat something new, it's like, holy moly. And he'll really like something new, and then we'll make it again. And he's like, I don't like that. Like Jason made this incredible salmon tonight. Oh my God. And Blaine has not left his room. Like, not even for salmon. So I don't know what's going on with him. Because if he's probably in here watching and listening for sure. Steak is a must in our house. It's a huge celebration. Let's see. What do we want to do? I have these. I want to try these. They're the Nightmare Before Christmas, and they're all candelabras. And then I've got 2 different kind of villains. I have butterfly villains and like some other kind of villains. And then I have way more princesses. What do y'all think? What do y'all want to see? Kaylee, my niece, is the same even at 16. Hey, I think I'm a pretty picky eater too. You know, but I eat stuff with flavor, I guess. Oh my gosh, Prince is on the chair next to me. And did you smell yourself out? You stunk yourself out. You had to leave the area. Yeah, you stinky. You stinky butt. Butterfly villains. I got you, Miss Groot. So on our trip to Disneyland, I really would like to get John on Tiana's. I'm so picky, so I'm not one to talk, but Baron and Rory takes the cake for being picky. I mean, I'm not going to go to a restaurant and order something I've never had before, especially if it's like a really expensive restaurant, and ruin my experience. I'm not going to do that. Now, if I go over to somebody's house and they're making something, of course, I'm going to always be respectful and polite, and you never know, I might like it. There have also been times where I will make something because I saw a recipe and I'm like, this might be really good. And then I shock myself, but I'm not one to just be like, oh, it's Tuesday, let's go try Armenian food. No. All right, butterfly villains. Jafar, Evil Queen, Hades, Maleficent, Cruella. Queen of Hearts, I think. Let's see what these are. These look really cool, you guys. Let's see what we get. I always say I'll try something new and then get the same thing. I feel that, especially at certain restaurants. I will look at the freaking menu for a half an hour and always order the same thing. I try other people's stuff and get my safe foods. See, I like that. I'm like, why don't we just all order something and then eat off each other's food? Jason's like, absolutely not. This is my shit. Don't touch it. He's like Joey from Friends. Loki, stop. All right, this is Maleficent, and I really hope that you guys can see this. I may have to shine some light on this. That's you too, Miss Wonder. All right, let's see. Can you guys see that? Am I making it worse? I don't know what to do with my hands. Can you see it? Loki, stop. Okay, I think I'm making it worse because don't know what the frick I'm doing. This is really cool. Her little face is up here. Joey doesn't share food. I'm the same with Uber Eats. Takes me half an hour to look and I still pick the same thing. I tried, John. It didn't work. But it's cool. It's like a double-headed Maleficent head. Or maybe that's a nose. It's hard to see because it's so dark. The pin itself is super. But that's cool. All right, see what we got next. I just don't like meat. I'm not against meat. I'm not like the person that's going to sit here and say we shouldn't kill animals. Like, you have to have protein. There's a hierarchy. There's a food chain. Like, I just don't like the way it tastes. And I also, if I don't like the way you look when you're alive, I really don't want to eat you when you're dead. Now, that sounds gross, but like chickens, no. So it's very hard for me to eat chicken. And so because I don't eat a lot of meat, if I go to eat meat, I get really sick, or the protein and the flavor is just so powerful, it'll make me like sick to my stomach. So, and that happens often with prime rib. Oh, I got Evil Queen Butterfly. Sent you a text. Uh-oh. So, Evan, you just sent me that? Look what I got. It's Evil Queen Butterfly. Oh, I love it. I forgot that they were doing those. See, I want to go buy a bunch of Happy Meals just for the toys, y'all, but I don't like the food. See, I don't want to waste the food. I don't know what to do. Evil Queen. We got Anna and Black Panther and Rory's Happy Meal today. Ooh. Matching energy. You know what? Tomorrow I will probably go and grab a few and just bring them home. And maybe just get bottles of water with like chicken nuggets. Like, I don't know. Just McDonald's today does not taste like McDonald's from 30 years ago. It just doesn't. It does not taste the same. Like, I can't even. I want to turn the toys into checker pieces and you can go in and buy the toys. Usually oh, cool. I didn't know that. Like, I can't eat fast food meat that often because did it fall off? Did it fall off? Because it doesn't taste right. It makes me sick. Pack it up and ship it my way. You know it'll still be fresh. Except for the fries, right? The fries won't hold. Okay, this is, I think this is Jafar because it looks like the feather that's on top of his head. Hang on. It wants to do something. Pretty sure it's Jafar, y'all. Okay. I also used to really, really like the French fries from McDonald's, and now they make my teeth feel funny. I don't know. Maybe it's the tism. I don't know. All the snack food is not as good as years ago, and the bags are over half empty. Yeah, right? Is it like that? So I'm assuming it's like that for you guys then down under, right? Tim, have you decided if you're going to take that job and move to Australia? Ooh, I got Cruella. And it looks totally different than here. I thought it was more of like a cheetah print, but look, can you see? Cruella de Vil. Evan, is it true that they took all the villains out of the park? I really am upset if that's a thing. Is that really a thing? I can't wait for you guys to see our Disney choices for this trip. I'm super excited because they're different. And what we're doing at DCA is so different than what we would normally ever do. Ooh, I got another one. Yep, Queen of Hearts, two hearts that beat as one. I need you. Queen of Hearts. Red Queen. Got him. All right. So I've got 2 boxes left, and the only one that we don't have is Hades. So let's go. Let's go. To be honest, I haven't been paying attention. I know Evil Queen has been rumored to be gone. I don't like that. She's so good. Like, as far as I'm concerned, we don't see characters enough in the park as it is. And if they're going to take characters away, that's going to piss me off. And no offense to your boss, Evan, but I don't want to see Mickey and Minnie anymore, bro. I don't. Okay? They have their own village, their own house. Like, give me villains. Give me characters that we don't get to see very often. That's why I'm paying so much money to go to these character breakfasts so that I can see the characters we never get to see. All right, I love you, Evan. Text me. Give baby girl a hug for us. And let me know if I were to book for you, like how it's possible to do that. If we wanted the room. I'm just curious. Like, how is it going to work? Like, I gave you my credit card? I don't know. Let me know how it works. All right, here we go. Hades. Do you guys see my Maleficent right here? All right, let's see. My best experience. Okay, text me, Ev. Love you. My best experience with a character is Evil Queen. I have never. Everyone say goodnight to. We got Hades. I pulled all 5. Oh my God. I cannot believe it. I have them all. I haven't done this in so long. I even got one extra. Yay. Woo. I got him. What was I saying? Oh, I've never met Evil Queen, but I have been plowed over by her in the park. And not the good one. There's another one, like a younger one. And it was funny. It was funny. I had a really great experience. Well, I didn't, but Blaine and Cruella, our first Disney trip, our first time ever. His experience with Cruella she was so good. All right, let's see. We have an extra. What do you think it's going to be, you guys? Watch it be like Jafar, right? When I don't want. Manifesting. I don't know. I knew it. It's another Hades. Ha! Yay! Ev, or not Ev, Johnny, I have a Hades for your board. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. So, we have Jafar, Red Queen, Cruella, Dos Hades, not Dos Equis, Dos Hades, Evil Queen. Jason's watching Harry Potter. He watches it like every night. And Maleficent. So, super stoked. Super stoked. That made my day. Crappy day. This made it better. All right. Next, we have Villain Bouquets, the candelabras. We have Stitch. We've got Alice in Wonderland. We've got these black and white princess tattoos, which I love. Just got off voluntary from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. I'm here now. Awesome. I think it's so great that you volunteer as much as you do, Charles. That's really wonderful. It's fantastic. More people who can volunteer should volunteer. The black and white princess tattoos. All right. And just so you know, Mrs. Groot, I've got princesses and their villain. And I've got like 20 of these princess frames. So they're bound to be dupes in this bad boy. Like I have a lot. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I don't know what I did. I screwed something up somewhere. But it's good. All right. So these are from Hot Topic because you can only buy 5 online from Hot Topic. So we're bound to be disappointed no matter what. All right. Here we go. We can get Snow White, Tiana, Belle, Moana, Ariel, and Jasmine. And I'm not trying to be mean, but I just feel like Jasmine, whose favorite princess is Jasmine? Seriously. Like, I'm just not a fan of her. And I've met her a bunch of times, and I just don't like her. Meaning that the gal who plays Jasmine, I've met 3 different ones, is really good at playing the character because I just don't like it. All right, here we go. Number 1. Speak of the devil, Jasmine. Let me try to set this up a little bit. Come on, you putzeroni. Shit. Jasmine. All right. I can't. And I mean, if people really like her, I mean, I think she's got one of the best color outfits that there is, but just not a fan. All right, number 2Z's, Jasmine. Okay, so what, you're just going to give me all Jasmine? Son of a bitch. If it's Jasmine again, I'm going to lose it. This is why I hate ordering from Hot Topic. They suck. Oh, Mrs. Groot. We got Belle. There we go. There's Belle. And there's Jasmine. Oh my God, it's so hard. All right. What do we got next? Instant karma for talking shit. I know. I know. Ariel. She's another one who is not particularly my favorite. And Blaine went through a period in time where he loved Ariel. And so I have a lot of Ariel pins and a lot of Ariel merch. And she's not big in this house anymore. All right. Last one. I want Snow. I want Snow. Give me Snow. Oh, I got Tiana. Okay. And Tiana in this one, I hope you guys can see her. She's got really short hair, like in her like flapper girl era situation. Oh, you poop. Hey, Ty, what's going on? All right. Not our best pull, guys. Mrs. Groot, let me know if you want me to bring you some Belle stuff. And I have stuff for you and Mr. Groot that needed to be shipped to you. I'm going to bring it because I can't find any of my shipping stuff. And I've just been so lazy. I owe like 6 months of giveaways. And I know that, you guys. I know. So I think I'm just going to bring it. B is in his room. He just hasn't wanted to participate. He's been in his room most of the day. Blaine Patrick, you've got friends asking for you. I don't know. There's just something going on with my baby. And that's okay. Just gonna let him ride through it. He might come out. All right. So let's do... I've got Stitch too, y'all. I have 4 of that. Just trying to see all the stuff I've got. I have a bunch. Who wants to see? Anybody want to see Stitch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 Stitchies. I've got those candelabras. And then I've got the villains. And then I've got 4 Alice. And then I've got more princesses. Is he still sick? I don't know. He's not sick like he was, but I have a feeling he may be coming down with something. The other night, when I came home from work, I got home late, and his cheeks were bright red. And I thought he had a fever, and he refused to, let me check, because he was like, I'm going to school, I'm not staying home. And I was like, okay, that's fine, but damn cat laying on his clean clothes. I need to know if you're not feeling good, like it's important. And, so it could be that he's trying to hide that from me. So we'll see. Let's see. What else do we have over here? Hot topic. This is for you, Mrs. Groot. This is Belle and Beast dancing pin. No, sweetie, he hasn't forgotten about you. I know a lot of people have been taking it a little bit personal that he's not as active with everybody, and it's just Mr. B being Mr. B. I think that he's also going through some first, like, getting older and going through stuff, and it's Christmas time, and I think he misses my mom a lot. I think he misses Graham, and I know he's been struggling with that because he told me. I'd probably get mad if I said that, but so just try to give him space, All right, what do we got in here? So this is, let's see what we got in here. The little gay fashion guy from Nightmare Before Christmas. This is the Wall-E scene. I really like this one. What else have we got in here? the Up scene. This is like a Pixar scene. This is Up, WALL-E. What's that called? Monsters, Inc. and Toy Story. These are cool pins. This is The Incredibles. Like a Winnie the Pooh Christmas one. Y'all, we just have so much stuff. It's ridiculous. We need to go put a bunch of this stuff away is what we need to do. All right. We'll open one more. We'll just do Alice in Wonderland. And there's only 4. So Red Queen, Cheshire Cat, Alice, the March Hare, Mad Hatter, and the White Rabbit. Let's see what we get, y'all. Let's see. Okay, we have Red Queen and their little cupcakes. Little cupcakes. Sorry, just checking to see if my nanny texted me, you guys. Sorry. Suri. Okay. Who is everybody's favorite character in Alice in Wonderland? Have to get dinner. Have a good one. Catch you guys next time. Thanks, Tim. Have a great night, hun. We'll go live again soon. We're almost done. Oh, we got the Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cat for Mrs. Groot. Like, why isn't the Cheshire Cat someone that we see? I guess, okay, that's my next question. For my Disneylanders, name 1 or 2 characters that you wish were more active and in the park that we could see. Oh, we got Alice. It says drink me. So this one says, I just noticed it. This one says drink me. It's Alice. This one says that way. And it's the Cheshire Cat. And the Red Queens doesn't say anything. Interessado. Una más. Like, Dumbo is one I wish that they had out more. You know, Maleficent. Like, I always see people posting videos of Maleficent in the park. I've never seen her in the park. I didn't see her at Oogie Boogie. I have never seen her in the past 3.5 years, ever. Oh, we got another Alice. 2 Alices. Alice. I also like the Johnny Depp Alice in Wonderland better than like the original cartoon. Personal preference. We need more Evil Queen. You know which one. She's the best. Yes, I agree. I also think that I'd like to see more character interaction at DCA. You know, once in a blue moon when I'm walking through, will I see them switching out the Incredibles? Once in a blue moon, I see Toy Story characters here and there. I know that Pocahontas is sometimes over there. But like the Ariel ride is there, right? Why don't we ever see Ariel or Prince Eric? Like, why do we never see the princes? We'll see the Beast. We'll see them like in the parades, but I've never seen in the like park to meet. Also, I've never seen Gaston. Now, maybe it's because I prefer to hang out in Fantasyland in the evening and not during the day. Perhaps. Okay. It's a possibility. But there are just some really good characters that I'd love to see more of, you know? And it feels like there's so much more character interaction and like photo op things in Disney World. I don't think that's fair. And then we wait for Oogie Boogie to see which villains they're going to allow to come out. And then when you're at Oogie Boogie, you don't even get to meet the villains, the ones in the treat trails. I got to meet the but you could Cheshire Cat. That would be pretty cool, right? Tweedledee and Tweedledum would be a good one. Let's see. Jones would be a good one, right? More Star Wars. I also, if they're going to have Star Tours in Tomorrowland, then why don't they have a Star Wars character over there? I've never seen one. I know that Han and Leia were supposed to be there in Tomorrowland for the Sweethearts Night when I was there. Jason and I did not see them at all. We tried. Oh, Dr. Facilier. He'd be a great one, right? Like, I think if you have the princess out, which it's rare, it's rare to me to get to see princesses. Royal Hall is one thing, but I'd like to see more of the princess with the villain, right? And the prince. I wish that they would make Fantasyland all about that and then incorporate villains. I think that would be really cool. From Princess and the Frog. No, that's okay. I know who you're talking about him. You're talking about Dr. Facilier, right? Who else would be another good one? What is on my arm? Sorry, you guys. I got like something on my dang arm. It hurts. Tinkerbell, I know that she's there and she's got her grotto. I've seen her there once. And I usually have seen Peter Pan and Wendy like super early in the morning. Again, when Blaine and I did Rope Drop, there were more characters in Fantasyland. There was the genie. I met Aladdin. He was I've met Pinocchio. I've met Geppetto. We ran into Captain Hook by the bathroom and he was super cool and took a picture with Blaine. But for me, when I go to Disneyland, I want to see the characters. I'm more about seeing the characters than the attractions. So I think that would be cool. And I wish over in Avengers Campus that the characters were out more. There's been sometimes when I go out and you've got Groot, you've got you've got Ant-Man, Wasp, Spider-Man, but it took 3 years for me to meet Thor. Now I've seen Thor up above, up on the thing, right? But it took 3 years for me to meet Thor. Blaine told me that on this trip, his goal is to meet Thor and to see Spidey again. He loves Spider-Man. I wish they had Miles there. Why not Miles Morales, Yes, I want to see more Loki at Avengers Campus. The Loki, I've met 2 Lokis. I met one at Oogie Boogie, and it was the Loki from the show. So he wasn't dressed in like his Loki clothes, but the guy who plays that Loki is the best Loki. And then when we met Loki one night, like a year ago, at the end of the night, he had the big horns on and stuff. He just wasn't the best Loki. But Loki's my friend. When Blaine met Iron Man. That was super cool. Why isn't there Hawkeye? Why don't we have Hulk? Even if it's not Hulk and they have Bruce Banner, I hope they build up Avengers Campus more when they put the new ride in, right? And Miles would be super cool, Aristocats. Now I saw somebody post a video like a week or two ago that the Aristocats were like down on Main Street randomly. But I don't know. I do think it would be cool. I don't know if it's possible. I think that they used to do it a lot more like many years ago. But even to have a couple characters walking through, what do they call that? The Esplanade? The place between DCA and Disneyland. I know that you don't have to have a ticket to go through there. You do have to get through security to get in there, right? So, right? Don't you have to get a security in there? Don't you? Yeah, you do. So I think that would be cool because maybe it would entice people to, come in, buy a ticket, like make it worth the money that the ticket costs. And any person in California that doesn't jump on that $249 ticket deal that Disneyland's going to have, you're crazy if you don't jump on that. 3-day park hopper with Lightning Lane and a food credit for $249. That's freaking insane. That any parent who's had to hold off on costs because of tickets, I really hope that they jump on that deal. Because that's incredible. I wish they would do something like that for non-California residents. But thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. You've helped me feel a lot better tonight. I can't wait to open this pin eventually. And there's more pins. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I got to get all this cleaned up because Papa Jason's doing such a good job of keeping the house all nice and tidy. So I love you guys very much. Marie and her brothers. I met Marie for the first time. Went to Japan at Disney Sea. Before I sign off, Mrs. Groot, were there more characters in Tokyo Disney? Do you feel like compared to Disneyland and DCA? Because that's, we still all really want to go to Tokyo Disney too. I just don't know how the hell I get on that plane. I don't know how I do it. I guess just figure, well, if you're going to die, you're going to die at your time. I don't know. There was a few here and there. What did you, if money and travel, nothing was an option, and someone said you have one day and you can either go to Tokyo Disney, Disneyland, or DCA, which park would you choose? Or Disney Sea? Because Tokyo Disney looks really awesome. I'm not going to lie, you guys, Shanghai Disney looks incredible. Like, super incredible. The only park that I'm not super interested in going to is Paris. Disney Sea. Can you believe it's almost 2026? I know, Ty. 25 days. We're getting there. Super close. I'll tell B that you were here. I'm going to go check on him right now. He didn't even eat dinner, you guys. If he goes live gaming or doing the stuff that he does, please always tune in and say hi and just smash the like and, give him that love. He needs it. So I love you all. Have a great night. I appreciate you all. Mrs. Groot, I can't wait to see you soon. And Mr. Groot. Maybe one day we'll all be able to go, Mrs. Groot, in like 5 years. Maybe for my 50th birthday. 7 years. Oh my God, I'm so old. Oh my God. Love you, Charles. Love everybody. I plan on going live definitely before Christmas. Okay. I don't want to say Merry Christmas yet. So take care of each other and be kind always. Okay. Good night.